Good morning, good day, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, wherever you're watching from. This is Ame from Paradise Stream. We are back. We are back with yet another beautiful live stream. Hey, how are you people? Good to see you all. I have moved my webcam to a different location. Timo gave me an idea that maybe it should be high above, so I can get a good glimpse to the horizon or something like that. That just came from the top of my head. I don't know if it made any sense. How are you people? Mariana, like always, the first one in the chat, and good to see you. Lovely to see you. How are things with Mariana? Is everything all right? I hope everything's good with everyone. Antoshiba is there as well. Hi, Antoshiba. And hey, if there's something I have learned with my Paradise Stream experience is that some people like to type in the what is it called? What is that? What is that letter called? It's like is it parentheses? I'm not actually sure, but maybe someone can tell me what is this this symbol? Is it like a close parentheses? It sounds like right in my head, but I'm not sure. But anyway, if I've learned something that if somebody writes many of those, it means that they're happy. That's something I've learned. This is actually something I asked some. I think it was like Metaverse on Couch, a lovely guy, by the way, a lovely fella. I think I asked him like in private message once that what does it mean that you guys are like typing that letter or that symbol. And yeah, he basically said that I didn't realize it's like uncommon. But basically we write it to say that we are like happy or glad. And the more there is, the better it is. So basically, if you guys can spam like, I don't know, like 10 of these, is it like a parentheses? I don't know. Please someone help me. Please someone Google. I have no idea. But the more you have those, the better. That's what I've learned. Today I learned kind of thing. But hey, I was completely off track there. Mariana Antoshiba, nice to see you guys. Hi, how are you? All good now that the stream is on. That's what I'm talking about. That is the kind of enthusiasm we're looking for here. I am here to make your day just a teeny bit better, maybe even a teeny plus better. And I do have some very interesting news concerning our game, new partnerships, maybe a little bit of a sneak peek. I know you guys love leaks. I don't know what's it with Web3 community, but you guys love leaks. So I've got one. That you guys are gonna enjoy. Yes, you were correct. These are called parentheses. Nice. Now that I realize, like when I see Mariana written or like write it down, it actually has like parent. So why isn't it pronounced like parent heces? It's that's just silly me thinking out loud. But yeah. There's like parent and then there's like heces. All right. That's dumb. I love dumb stuff. CryptoPunky, how's it going? Good to see you. Hope you are doing good. I'm doing good. I'm not gonna lie. I woke up early, took care of our 1-year-old son, changed his diaper, brushed his teeth. This time he was actually kind of cooperative. I really like that when he's playing in my team. Sometimes it feels like we're on like opposite teams, and it feels good to get things done like without a hassle. And I went to a morning gym. I took a couple of days off because I don't know. I had this weird thing where whenever I worked out, it felt like I was running out of oxygen. I was actually like that was the genuine feeling. I felt like I was running out of oxygen, and for that reason I took a few days off. And I think it was the right call. Now that I went back, I think it felt better again. I'm not running out of breath. It could be my asthma, to be honest. But yeah, It's not fun to work out if you're running out of oxygen, if you know what I mean. Loktoidi! Oh, hi. How are you, Loktoidi? Good to see you. Man, how are you? How are you? And have you guys, or has Loktoidi enjoyed winter? The snow. The snow is here. This is actually, this might be, I'm not sure, like, but this could be the earliest, like, permanent snow we had in Oulu for as long as I've lived here. I actually moved to Oulu, where, by the way, our beautiful gaming company Empires Not Vampires is located in. I moved here to 2012. Yeah, 2012 I moved here. I applied to the University of Oulu, and I got in, and we moved here with my girlfriend, and we lived here ever since. But yeah, I don't think we've ever had this early permanent snow on the ground. Like we've had, like surely we have had like winter or like snowfall or whatever. But this time we actually have like permanent snow. I think it's been on the ground for a few days now. So yeah. Loktori says that if you read my story, you know how much I like winter. Not. Hey, Loktori, speaking of stories, I think we're gonna read the stories today. By the way, one thing came to my mind. Did I remember to reset? Yes, I have remembered to reset the leaderboards for the points. So yeah, so before I forget, there's gonna be really cool stuff happening on tonight's Paradise stream. One of them is obviously the Paradise stories, and last time I checked, there were a lot of them. There were like honestly a lot of them. So I don't know how we're gonna do it. We're gonna have to figure it out on the way. We're not going to read every one of them. No, we're not gonna read every one of them. I think we're gonna read like some of them, maybe from the people who are active on the channel or active on the stream. So we get like this kind of a deeper connection to you guys. For example, Loktori's here, so I'm gonna read Loktori's one. If CryptoPunky has one, I'm gonna definitely read that. If Antashiba has one, yeah, we're gonna read that one. We're gonna read that one as well. English very hard today. My tongue not moving. One thing I know I'm just rambling, so bear with me. But one thing I've noticed ever since I started coding full time, and ever since, like, especially when I started working on this building feature that I kind of showed you last week, is that my language skills are deteriorating. yeah. You know, you probably know the memes, you know the jokes, you know the stereotype that coders might not be very talented in language. Well, I think there's something to it. Yeah, I think there's something to it, because ever since I started like doing like hardcore coding, I'm developing this building feature. I think my language skills are deteriorating. Like I come home and I can't even I can't do a single sentence, like a clear sentence. I'm just like I don't know. My brain is in some coding mode. And all I can think about is how to figure this logic out. It's a weird thing. It's a weird thing. If you guys do some coding, please let me know that I'm not the only one, because I feel like my brain is changing, and I like it. I like to be good at coding, but it feels weird that I can't do simple sentences anymore. all right. Maybe that's just silly me. But yeah. All right. Let's go back to this beginning. So welcome to Paradise Stream. I'm Ame. We are live on multiple platforms now. Twitch is okay with multi-streaming, or they actually like to call it simulcast. So we are actually live on YouTube again. So if anyone's on YouTube, come over to YouTube as well. You can watch us on YouTube. You can watch us on Twitch and Twitter. Drop a follow on every one of those, and maybe we will give you a pat on the back and and some Paradise points. Maybe. No guarantees. Garnet is there. Did you come home already? Nice to see you. And there is, as always, a key giveaway. Well, it's not always a key giveaway, but it's been a Genesis key giveaway for quite a while now, and we're gonna do that again. YouTube link's not working. Oh, come on. Why is that? Yeah, it's not working. You are correct. Thank you for pointing that out. So I should probably fix that. I think that is very important. So how do I fix that? And now my nose is itchy. Why is my nose itchy? I think it's because my feet are freezing. Why is my nose itchy? All right. So where do I think this should work. Hey, Vlad Sage, how are you? Good to see you. How are you? First one doesn't have the hyperlink, by the way. I think that should work. That should work. Why doesn't it work? Well, this is the link. Does that work? Can somebody press the link and see if it works? All right, I'm gonna do a new command. Yeah, that works. All right. Thank you for that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to chat commands and I'm going to edit this one. So yeah. All right. So it had some numbers and those numbers were unnecessary. Turns out the numbers were unnecessary. So yeah, I'm gonna just do the timer one and then I should be done. Social media, yep, there it is. All right, I think the links should work now, so you can actually watch us on YouTube as well if you want. Yeah, all right. But so, what is the agenda for this week's Paradise trip? Glad you asked. So we have interesting collabs and partnerships, and I think we should get started with probably the most big one, the biggest one of them, I suppose. So let's see if my other scene works. All right, here it is. This is interesting stuff, and we kind of like scratched the surface with this in the previous weeks, but we are part of a huge collab, and this collab is basically, well, let's just read the news. All right, so hey tycoons, the Game Awards are here with a whopping $2 million in prizes. We'd be honored if you nominate Paradise Tycoon in the categories you believe we shine the most. Yeah, so there's a link. You can enter this and you can actually nominate or you can vote for us. So let's see here. There's a lot of different categories. I suppose we can press one of these, and then you need to log in and you can vote. So yeah, you should definitely check this out. It's the games.gg that is hosting this one, and I think this has been like a pretty big deal in the previous years. I remember last year it was a huge deal, and it was a lot of fun. And this time around, obviously we are part of it. And games.gg, if you guys don't know, this is actually the old Polka Starter Gaming. And yeah, that's exactly how you pronounce it. You need to pronounce it in a Finnish English way, which is Polka Starter. Yeah. So yeah, the Game Awards are back. You can nominate us, or is it nominate or is it vote? I don't know. Maybe it's nomination. Let's get Paradise Tycoon recognized. Yeah. That's right. So if you guys can do that for us, we would love that. Absolutely love that. So that's that. Let's see here. Maybe I'll actually Maybe we should just check out if I can actually vote. So let me just change the scene here so I don't leak anything. I'm not supposed. It says nominate, but I also think it's more like a vote. Yeah, that's exactly what I thought. So basically, like, nomination would mean like that we are actually like putting someone into the contest, you know, like for example, Paradise Tycoon should be part of the people's choice or something. Yeah, like an entry, exactly. But I think we're actually like voting. No, the nomination. No, it actually says nomination. That's funny. So let's do this. Choose a unique username. Yeah, that's fine. Next step. Do I need to do this? No. Skip. Complete. Yay. Start exploring. Nomination is entry. People will vote. People choice awards. Alright. So this is the actual... This is what it looks like once you register in Finnish. Once you register into this games.gg Game Awards. Nominate your favorite game. Maybe I can find, like, let's see if I can... Paradise Tycoon, there it is. That's us. Guys, that's us. That's our beautiful game. Why do they think they should win? Paradise Tycoon is hands down the best hybrid casual chill game that shows great promise and has an amazing team and a beautiful and a handsome Giga Chad content creator. All right, okay. I think I went. Has an amazing team behind it. With innovative tech. Yeah. This seems. I really wanna like, and they have a Giga Chad, a handsome content creator called all right, okay. I just can't help myself. All right, yeah. So that's what I'm gonna do. Nominate your favorite game. Easy. Vlad Sage can't find it. So here you can enter it via this link, for example. Nomination submitted. Yeah. All right. Nominate another game. No, I don't think I will. Choose your favorite creator. Who are part of this? Am I here? Am I here? Create Ame. Yes, let's do that. Let me do Ame. Can I like? Is it only like lowercase? Really? Why do they think? Well, Ame is a Giga Chad content creator and deserves recognition. This post was most definitely not written by Ame. Yeah. All right. I think that's. Yeah. That's. All right. I don't deserve that. I'm not a like a individual content creator in Web3 space. So let's see. We have Bryson, Spike, Travis. I know these people. TQ actually hosted the beautiful Twitter Spaces that we were part of. I know Raiden. I've seen a lot of these people, but I gotta say I kind of like Stash. I just like Stash. I like his persona. He has like this little alter ego thing going on. I'm gonna vote for Stash, and before I forget, I should mention that Stash's course is back in Paradise Tycoon. We have done collaboration with him, so for that reason, I'm just gonna vote for Stash. Love his persona and his what should I call it? Energy in Web3 gaming. He's a lot of fun and A great fellow to do work with. Yeah. Plus, he's got his own avatar and course in Paradise Tycoon. How neat is that? Yeah. So I'm gonna vote for Stash. So you guys can go and vote for your own favorites. I would love to hear what you voted. So you can choose for your favorite game and your favorite creator. And we would obviously value it greatly if you guys picked Paradise Tycoon. That would be it would be nice. It would be nice. Let's just say that it would be very nice. So yeah, that's the Games Award that is live streamed on 14th of December. Yeah, so it's in like, let's see, 6 weeks or so. Yeah, I think it's 6 weeks. More information about it in here, says Mariana. So can find your game added directed to the list. Sandbox. Ooh, I like Sandbox. We had a lot of fun talking to him on our live stream. Not let any games out of our site. If you want, we will add it to the yeah. All right. So this is actually the original post. Cool. All right. Let me just check real quick on Slack that I'm not missing anything. Yeah. Like games.gg has been honestly a great partner. So for that reason, we are obviously stoked about the competition and to be part of it. All right. Let's see here. We are moving on, and I do have something really cool for you. So I have snatched, I have stolen, I haven't data mined, but I have stolen this particular photo from our Slack, from our marketing team that I have infiltrated. And this just came in. This honestly, this is today's information. This is a image from today. And Timo, he gave me a bad look that I can't tell any details. I can't share you what it's about. But if you guys figured it out, I could say if you're right. Let's just say that. Let's just assume that. So if somebody knows what this is about, I could probably confirm it. Decipher, how are you? I'm just showing another leak. So this is something concerning Paradise Tycoon, and I can't tell you much about it. There's gonna be official post tomorrow. I have snatched this image from our marketing team, and if you guys were to guess what this is, maybe I can confirm it. I actually Decipher Treasure Island. That's a good guess, Decipher. I do have, actually, I kind of lied. I do have this teeny little bit of information that I can share with you. So this image comes with a caption, and the caption goes like this: something very weird is happening. This is like from a different world, maybe even from another metaverse. That's the clue. That's the only clue I'm allowed to give. Like Mariana said, my lips are sealed. But there's gonna be more information real soon. I think that you guys are gonna love this. It's something we have been working on for quite a while, and we can't wait to show you what this is about. Another portal? That's a good guess. Will I need to buy a key? Says Vlad Sage. I can't tell you more. I have already spoken too much. I'm just gonna let you guys figure it out. There's gonna be official information soon. I hear maybe even tomorrow. So you guys heard it from here first. So act surprised, and I think all of your questions will be answered shortly. But yeah, that's I think this is a really cool leak. You guys you just need to be a little bit patient to wait and see what happens. The portal has not been used for a long time. That is very good. Very good thinking. Worth watching the stream, everyone. Yep. By the way, there is a free Genesis key raffle happening on twitch.tv/Empires Not Vampires, and you can enter simply by typing !ticket. That's how you get in, and we will raffle some keys to you guys so you can do Genesis area course. But you excited so much. Decipher, always glad to see you. How are you, my man? How are you, Decipher? Have you been good? Have you been healthy? How you been, my friend? How you been? It's always good to see. All right, let's see. Am I forgetting something? No, I think that was pretty much it. So we were talking about the games.gg competition. We were talking about the new leak. I think we can move on to our community. Let's move into our newest competition, which is happening on Discord. And to my last knowledge, you guys have been absolutely killing it. So if you don't know, we have this ongoing competition. I'm just gonna show it. Been busy with our guest program. Nice, Decipher. Nice. All right, so maybe I can make it a little bit prettier. Let's see here. Maybe I could make it a little bit prettier. That's definitely not what I wanted. Maybe this and that. Yeah, I think that's actually pretty good. Hopefully soon I can introduce and create quest for Paradise Tycoon. Nice, Decipher. I would love that. I would love that. Keep me posted, my man. Keep me posted. All right. So Yusha, our man, the man himself, the one and only Yusha, has started the Tycoon Storage competition, which started on 27th of October, and it's gonna end tomorrow on November 3rd. So there is still time to enter. Yeah. Let's see. How's your island life coming along? So what is the point of this? Basically, players are required to make their stories or lore on how you managed to get into Paradise Island. Be creative and make sure that it's your own story. The caretakers and creator are the judges of this contest. Only maximum 3 entries are allowed, and submit your entries on Tycoon Stories. There is still 21 hours left. All right, so without further ado, oh my, that's a lot. That's a lot, my friends. That is a lot of text. I love it. This must be one of the most successful competitions we've come up with so far. So I think we're gonna read the ones that include the people in the chat. So this is Andoshiba. I recognize the avatar. Asmud. I don't think Asmud is here right now. Who is this? Yeah, I hate the streamer mode because I can't actually like say who that is. It starts with V. I know this is Loctoides, so we're gonna read Loctoides. And this is someone whose name starts with T. Maybe I'm just gonna like disable the streamer mode. Maybe I'm just gonna do that. All right. So Andoshiba, then we have Viper X, Loctoide, the Troll Links, Ad Asmud, and is there anyone else? Shadow Killer XXX, and For Leso has a couple different ones. Did I mention something about 6-pack of Teho? LOL. Yes, you did, Loctoide. I don't forget about Teho. I will never forget about Teho. All right, but hey, let's just jump right into it. So I'm gonna read you a Paradise Tycoon story that was written by the one and only Antoshiba. Once upon a time, in a world filled with endless oceans and uncharted horizons, there lived a brave traveler named Antoshiba. He was known throughout the world for his unquenchable wanderlust, his unquenchable thirst for the unknown. Antoshiba's heart yearned for an island paradise rumored to exist beyond the maps and compasses of her time. Antoshiba's journey began on a small weathered sailboat, its sails fluttering in the ocean wind. With a heart full of hope, he set sail, following the whispers of the wind and the legends of former sailors. Days turned into weeks, weeks into months. He sailed through storms and doldrums, always driven by an unyielding spirit. One evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, coloring the sky in amber pink tones, Antoshiba noticed a distant emerald glow on the vast sea. His heart raced as he set course for this newfound beacon of hope. As the island drew nearer, Antoshiba was awed by the luxurious paradise before him. Along the shoreline stretched golden beaches lined with tall palm trees and vibrant tropical flowers. Exotic creatures, sheep, danced in the shadows of the dense jungle, their melodies filling the air with enchanting music. With a trusty machete in hand, Antoshiba explored the heart of the island. He discovered hidden waterfalls, crystal clear lagoons, and caves decorated with mesmerizing crystals. The island was a treasure trove of natural wonders, a testament to the untouched beauty of the world. But it wasn't just the scenery that fascinated Antoshiba, it was the sense of peace and harmony it breathed. The islanders, living a simple life in harmony with nature, welcomed him with open arms, sharing their wisdom and traditions. Antoshiba decided to make this paradise island his home after realizing that his search for the unknown had led him to a most unusual discovery. The tranquility of a paradise found not on a map, but in the depths of his own heart. A paradise island that was once a dream is now a reality. The end. Beautiful, beautiful, bravo, bravo. That was lovely. That was lovely. I really enjoyed that. I actually did enjoy that. Good job, Antoshiba. That was beautifully written. I have only one question, Antoshiba. Did you use any artificial intelligence? Because I think this was so flawlessly written that I am actually like I'm really impressed. Let's just say that was a beautiful story. Like it kind of painted a warm, heartful story of kind of like this, like actual paradise island. Like you come across a paradise island after a long struggle, and there you can find peace and harmony. I really enjoyed that. It made me feel warm and fuzzy. My sister is a writer, help me. Oh, Antoshiba. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. I'm gonna give it some reactions. So I'm gonna give it a heart because it was lovely. I'm gonna give it an awe because it was lovely. I'm gonna give it a shark yay. Awesome. All right, we're gonna read a couple more. I enjoyed that one. Let me just moisten my mouth. A nice story of a nice choice of words, like a poem. It reminds me of Wally. Here's my story. I have read so many light novels and comics since my high school. I will use it as my insight. So where did they delete it and move to below? All right. So Asmod's story is somewhere in the later section. I agree with Ame. The story is so warm and hit the depths of my heart. Oh, decipher. Well, very well put. Viper X's story is actually so short, so let's read this. I don't know if Viper X has visited our stream, but we're gonna give it a go. regardless. Just sit right back and you'll hear a tale. A tale of a fateful trip that started from this tropic port, aboard this tiny ship. The weather started getting rough, the tiny ship was tossed, and most of the fearless crew was lost, except for one lone soul. The ship set ground on the shore of this uncharted Paradise Isle with Viper, the only one survived, here on Paradise Isle. Now, this is the tale of our castaway. He's here for a long time. This Paradise Isle is stacked with friends. It's not much of an uphill climb. I'm not familiar if friends is a word. Viper and this whole new crew will do their very best to make the others comfortable in their tropic island nest. With farming, crafting and sales at hand, ready to make plenty luxury. It's not nearly as primitive as these things can be. So join us here each week, my friend. You're sure to get a smile from Viper and his neighborhood here on Paradise Isle. Alright. I think it was pretty good. It kind of had like this a little bit of a poetic side. Like there was actually some rhyming here, and I enjoyed that. Yeah, the English wasn't as fluent as with Antoshiba's one, and that was a little bit confusing. But regardless, I enjoyed it. But let's move on to Loktoidi, Mr. Man himself, our lovely Loktoidi. Let's see what Loktoidi has come up with. All right. In a small town, the grumpy old man lived alone in a small house at the end of the street. Bob had enough of the bone-chilling winter, his perpetual battle with frozen car doors, and everlasting struggle to layer himself with clothes, creating a comical onion-like appearance. I love it. This starts off with excellence. One frosty morning, as he peered out of his window for his only fun, to scowl at the neighborhood kids, his jaws dropped. He ran at the street, almost naked, and yelled, "Hey! Who put a beep on the snowman? Why did you not use a cucumber or a zucchini? Why you rascals had to use baby carrot? Something you can barely see, and made him look like me." With an expression that could curdle milk, the irate old man stood in the snow wearing nothing but palm tree and coconut printed underpants. His wrinkled skin turned an interesting shade of lobster red as he glared at the snowman with an intensity that could melt the surrounding snow. The sight was a comical contrast to his usual grumpy demeanor, like a furious summer beach dweller misplaced in a winter wonderland. As Bob stood there in the freezing snow, his neighbor's window's blinds started to sway. His almost naked elderly form in the snow made him resemble a grumpy and bewildered penguin trying to impersonate a beachgoer while wearing pants printed with palm trees. At that moment, he couldn't help but picture his neighbor's reactions. From jaws dropping in shock to hysterical laughter behind the curtains. Bob glanced over with an angry impression in his face. He noticed a curious old hag peeking through the window, her face contorted in disbelief. Angrily he thought, well, if I've entertained the neighborhood crypt keeper, this day can't get much stranger. He was shaking his fist at the old hag's window when he noticed something even more unusual. A letter sticking out of the snowman's pocket, right where Kits had placed that tiny carrot, much to his annoyance. Bob's curiosity got of him. Snow was deeper than he cared for, but he decided to investigate. With each step he looked more like a disgruntled yeti on the hunt for a missing vegetable, and the absurdity of it all was enough to make even the snowflakes chuckle at the spectacle. Gusting like an old steam train, he finally reached his ultimate goal, that strange letter. Weirdly enough, the letter had his name written in it, and with the shaky hands he opened the seal. Dear Bob, we couldn't help but notice your daily costume of Michelin Man, a never-ending battle against snow and ice. We are happy to announce that you have won a lottery of a Paradise Tycoon. Here is your ticket to the adventure of your life. And it was signed by Wally. Bob was surprised and skeptical as he held a weird-looking ticket at his hand. He had never took a part of any lottery, but when those blinds were slowly starting to move again, he took another glance at that paper carrot, and he decided that it was time to escape to a place where the sun kissed the sand, not icicles. He packed his suitcase with more layers than a lasagna, but his cat kept pouncing onto the suitcase, digging his claws into the layers of fabric and playfully attacking the zipper. Not now, Whiskers! This is a serious quest to reclaim my dignity. But Whiskers seemed to think that it was a quest for the ultimate catnap spot instead. He continued to interrupt, battling at the luggage straps and trying to burrow inside, turning the whole packing process into a battle of wills. Finally, Bob was ready and started to shuffle through the thick snow towards to the bus stop. On his way, he laughed at Snowman. Enjoy your carrot, Frosty. I'm trading this for a pina colada. As he navigated through treacherous icy sidewalks, he took a cautious step. His arms were flapping like a chicken wing, like chicken wings, and his suitcase slipped from his grip. His luggage turned into a makeshift sled. Screaming, he found himself gliding down the hill on his suitcase like an unwilling participant in a bizarre winter sport, and his stuff spilling out like a confetti trail. It wasn't the graceful escape he'd envisioned. Collecting pieces of his clothes, he was ready for the paradise that awaited him. Boarding the plane, he finally felt a sense of relief. The flight took off, and after a couple of hours, his excitement quickly turned into panic. Wait a minute! Are we on the right flight? I thought we were going to Paradise Island in the Caribbean, not Paralyzed Island in the Arctic. Out of the plane's windows, Bob peered a scary scene below. A vast expanse of snow and penguins. His heart sank. The only thing that started to melt was his dreams of a tropical paradise. That Wally guy must have been a crook. Angrily, Bob stepped out of the plane onto a freezing tarmac. Well, at least it's not as cold as back home. As Bob contemplated his frosty predicament, something peculiar caught his attention. The sun, warmer than it should have been in the Arctic, was beaming brightly in the sky. In the distance, he spotted a cluster of snowy penguins waddling around, but his eyes were drawn to an island just beyond. There stood an oasis of palm trees. He rubbed his eyes, thinking he was caught in a winter-induced daydream, but no. There it was, a tropical island. By the touch of madness, he transformed his suitcase into a makeshift boat. Using his hard-patterned underpants as a sail, he began to paddle his way towards that island. As he reached the shoreline, he was greeted by a man in a suit. Good day. The name's Wally, the man said, extending his hand. Bob swiped the seaweed off his shoulder and casually plucked a sea star from his hair. Wally laughed heartily. It's all part of the island's charm. You never know what you'll find in these parts. And so they started the adventure, ready for the unexpected, no matter how unusual it may be. Nice! That was Loctoid, ladies and gentlemen. I really enjoyed that. I was actually like, I was invested. I was feeling it. I kind of related to it because it's freaking cold and wintry here in Finland. So that was a lovely story of Bob. Bob stuck in Winterland and deciding to make not so fool of himself. I like that. Asmud, how are you? I thought we weren't streaming today. Hey, we are. Here we are. How are you, Asmud? Oh, that was a beautiful story. I hope you guys enjoyed it. So Asmud is here, so we're gonna read his story. Oh, that's so long. What is that? Part 2? Part 3? What? Like, are we like is this like we're gonna get more? Asmud, does that mean that we are getting more? Like, it seems to me that we are missing part 5 to 10. So is there gonna be more? Regardless of if there's more or not, yeah, story is still incomplete. All right, well, we're still gonna we're gonna give it a go. Let's see how it is. I'm gonna read, like, I don't know, 2 parts. If I'm really feeling it, we're gonna read the whole thing. There is still time, by the way, 10 minutes for the giveaway. If you want to participate, that head over to our Twitch page, twitch.tv/empires and type !ticket to the chat, and you are part of our Genesis giveaway, Genesis key giveaway to be more exact. We're gonna do that in like 10 minutes, but let's read what Asmud has written. I have loved the story so far. You guys have absolutely killed it. You have outdone yourself. All right, Second Life in Paradise Tycoon World, part 1. I woke up as dizziness struck my head. It takes a while to overcome my awareness. With half eyes open, I look around my surroundings. Behind me there is only the sea, glittering from the sun in the high sky. Seagulls flying happily above the sea, and I spotted a huge fin sailing across the sea. Is it a shark? It seems the sea is dangerous. Well, anyway, I'm not gonna go there for the time being, because I don't know what the situation is that is happening to me. While on my left and right side there are sandy beaches with scattered leaves, branches and shells everywhere, so probably people rarely go here. Finally, in front of me there was a lush forest and a bush. Am I stranded here? Strange, but my last memory is I overworked until late night as usual. As game developer, my boss urged us to finish the game next week as scheduled, and the deadline is tomorrow. I already haven't gone home for the past 7 days, sleeping and eating in office. It's really tiring. Maybe my body can't hold any longer, and then I lost consciousness. Maybe this is a dream, or am I already dead? Just before I think it's hard, I heard a sound and a strange window pop up before my eyes, with text hovering inside the window. Congratulations for earning your second life. Am I really dead? As I pinched my hand, and it hurt a lot. Welcome to Paradise Tycoon World, where you build your paradise island and enjoy your life as you like, free of worry. Isn't this transmigration to another world like in a novel? If it's true, maybe this is a blessing. I won't worry about my tiring work, especially my boss is always scolding me and urging me to finish the game. Newbie gift sent to your gift bag. Part 2. Oh, there's a gift for my second life. But what's this bag it mentioned? As far as I know, I don't have a bag in my body. I tried searching it on my pocket, still nothing to be found. Alright, let me try. Open inventory, open the bag. By the last words I shout, a new kind of window finally pops up. It's the same inventory window menu like you usually see in the game. Only it has a submenu on the right side of the window. I check those submenus one by one. Unfortunately, all of them are empty, except for the first one that has something like a safe box icon in it. There is my gift. A box wrapped in ribbon. I shouted, "Open the box! Open the gift!" But nothing happened. I think for a while, if it's like a virtual game, maybe I need to touch it with my finger. I pointed my finger and touched the box on that window in front of me. A small choice menu appears near the gift menu. Without delay, I chose to open the box. You received one compass. You received one paradise suit. I operate the window to submenu clothes icon. There you can see the suit. Let's just try it. What will happen if I equip it? Is it automatically changed to a new suit, or did I need to wear it manually? After I equip it, my previous office worker clothes disappeared and magically replaced with a new suit. Right now I wear white and black shirt with banana and banana's leaves motifs on it. While my shorts red, my shoe is blue and white. It is perfectly fit for this called Paradise Island. I really can't wait to enjoy a carefree life on this island. As I am happy to imagine my future life, I look back at my inventory and see my office worker clothes in there. Well, I don't need it anymore anyway, so I should just throw it away. I will keep it for now, and then just in case my inventory is full, I will throw it away. Huh. Alright. So, this is kind of this is completely different than what we read. So we just went over and read Lockdory's story. Lockdory's story was kind of like this, kind of like a movie, or maybe even like theater, story of someone getting sick and tired of cold winter and aching bones and joints, and then they kind of like stumble across some weird invitation to join a Paradise Island. And then we had like Antoshiba's story, which was kind of like this story of perseverance, exploration, and finding peace and harmony. And then we have like story of I'm kind of like getting like this kind of like this sci-fi feeling out of Asmod's story, that basically you are in a game, like in a VR or AR headset, and you're just like suddenly reborn in another world that is Paradise Tycoon. So I love these different aspects and the stories you have come up with. This was a definitely a nice competition and lovely entries. So thanks guys. I'm gonna leave it at that. Asmod's story is still incomplete. There's a lot of different parts happening. There's Shadow Killer, there's For Lezo. Give these some love, because they definitely deserve it. Alright. So Loktor says, sadly I had to cut a lot off to my story to fit in the 3 entries. True, by the way, true. So Loktor actually like took 3 messages. Let's see here, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's actually a good point. But to be fair, I think Asmod has a lot more than 3 messages. So I'm not sure if like the 3 entries meant that it can be 3 messages long. I think it just means that you only get 3 different stories. So I think Lockdory, you can still extend yours if you want to. But I totally understand if you don't want to. Asmod says that I imagine myself after I die and transmigrated to Paradise Island. That's all. But yeah, I'm never good at creating story. No, I think you are, Asmod. Don't be too harsh on yourself. And writing is something you it's a skill. Writing is a skill, and I think whenever you're writing, you're basically thinking. I don't think there is any difference between thinking and writing. So whenever you're writing, you're quite literally also thinking and practicing thinking. So yeah, Ayana mentioned it's 3 stories, not per message. Yeah, all right. So yeah, Loktori can extend his story if he wants to. It was 3 stories, not 3 messages, although I can see the confusion. Hey guys, I really enjoyed this. I hope you liked my audiobook versions of them. Yeah, we are going to move on, and we are actually going to end the giveaway here. So let's head over to our giveaways. Change the scene real quick. Hey Unity Coder, you came right on time. I am about to close it. This is the last call. If you want to take part in our free raffle, type exclamation mark ticket to the chat. Go ahead. This is the last call. I'm gonna close the giveaway in 3, 2, 1, and I'm closing it. There it is. There it is. I'm gonna take the winners, and seems like we have a little bit less people than normally, which means that I am going to give out only 2 keys this time. Only 2 keys. I don't want to make it too easy to win the keys. They're supposed to be epic. You know, they're supposed to feel epic. So if everyone gets one, I think it's gonna eat some of the feeling. So I'm only gonna give out 2 this time. Need to think about it. Do you know if Yusha extends costume design event? No, Loktori, you're gonna have to ask him. I don't know much about those. Alright, so we are moving on to the actual raffle. So this is the giveaway. 2 of them are going to win a Genesis key. Let's start the raffle. Start randomizing. So first, the randomizer is going to pick 2 winners, and then they're gonna go head to head. So we have CryptoPunky, Loktori, Unity Coder. Who is gonna get picked? Unity Coder versus CryptoPunky, off to a horse race. Unity Coder has a stronger start, but CryptoPunky is actually taking the lead, but they are really neck to neck here. We're already into the final third of the match. It's very neck to neck, but Unity Coder, it's very hard to say. I think CryptoPunky is actually taking the lead here. Is CryptoPunky winning? I think so, but it's so close. Yeah. Oh, that was very tight. CryptoPunky, congrats. Unity Coder got stuck in the snow. Yeah, I know. Timo Youth, nice to see you, my man. How are you? Did you guys go to a lunch? Let's see here. So, CryptoPunky, you have won a Genesis key. Congrats, my man. It was very close. So I'm gonna remove CryptoPunky from the list, and next we're gonna do one more. Who wins the final Genesis key of this week? Well, let's find out. So first, the game is gonna pick out 2 names that are gonna go into the finals. We have 4 names now: Garnet, XD Tiago, Decipher, and it's Garnet versus Decipher. Lovely people. Decipher taking a crazy lead, a huge head start. Let's hope that Garnet is gonna tighten the situation, but Decipher is just going. Look at Decipher go. What is happening? Decipher is absolutely nuts. Garnet is a little bit. Oh, Garnet is actually taking a good effort here, but hey, Decipher had it all along. All he had to do was press W, and he got a W. Congrats to Decipher. It was a good race. Yeah, Garnet is a good loser as well. I love to see it. It's a W, Decipher. Congrats. So Decipher and CryptoPunky, you guys get a Genesis key each, which means that you get to run the Amorous trial once more at least. May you have good luck there. I am gonna put your names on the list. You guys have been here for so long that I don't need any proof from you. I'm just gonna put your names on the list, all right? But that concludes the live stream, Paradise stream of this week. Very interesting stuff happening. We are doing a huge or we are part of a huge games.gg game awards. Please everyone go and nominate us and vote for us so that we win the best Web3 game prize. You can also vote for me as the best Web3 content creator. Oh man, you don't have to do that. I actually voted for Crypto Stash because I think he's a brilliant guy. Are you there? Yeah, I'm here, Decipher. I'm here. Or do you mean that am I in the competition? Well, I let you guys decide. I was like, you could actually see Ame there, but I don't know. Well, I'm gonna show it to you. I'm gonna show it to you. So, this is the Game Awards. You guys can participate it in, and you can actually vote for Paradise Tycoon. Please do. But you can choose your favorite creator. But if I type Ame here, I think you need to create Ame. So yeah, I don't think I'm like I don't think I'm actually like part of it. You need to create Ame. Maybe Ame is create Ame. Let's create Ame. Why do you think they should win? Well, Ame is a muscular, awesome person / content creator. He's the true manifestation of the term Giga Chad. His content in for empires not vampires is astonishing, and he should be crowned as the god of Web3 gaming and content creation. He is also the most humble person out there, and this was definitely not written by Ame. Yeah, People's Champ. Yeah, this was definitely not written by Ame. Yeah. Go. Yeah, I need to lose 15 letters. All right, let's see here. I don't know where to take away. Like, I think everything is very, very important here. All right, let's take these away. His manifestation, yeah. His content is amazing. All right, I think this is enough. His content is astonishing. Yeah, there it is. There it is. There it is. Please enter a valid profile. All right. So I think I need to like include myself. Yeah, there it is. Twitch. Yeah, let's do Twitch as well. Let's see here. That's not it. Back to Twitch channel. I think this is it. Yeah. Oh, I think this is it. Yeah. All right. Thank you, Ame. I will take it from here. YouTube. Yeah, we have YouTube. I'm gonna take that one as well, and then we should probably do ParadiseTycoon.com. Yeah. All right. Nominate. Oh, it's Twitch. Oh, my bad. So, yeah. All right. Let's see here. Twitch.tv empires not vampires. I thought I copied this, but turns out I didn't. There it is. How is this not a valid channel? How is this not valid? Oh, well, whatever. All right, there it is. Hey, you can see my name. It kind of worked. Whoever coded this is pretty good. You can actually see my profile name from Twitter, so that's really cool. All right, hey guys, I had a blast. I hope you guys had as well. Go vote for Paradise Tycoon. You can vote for me. It's okay if you don't. There are some beautiful Web3 content creators. Do I need to confirm? No, Vlad Stage. It's all for the laughs and giggles. If you do vote for us, you can have that warm feeling in your hearts, and you can come and post on our Discord server that you voted for us, and we are gonna give you a reaction and some love, maybe even something more. but no guarantees, all right? I'm gonna vote for Ame now. Thank you guys, thank you so much. Hey, this was Paradise Stream. I'm Ame. I'll see you again next week. Stay frosty. No, stay warm. Stay warm and fuzzy inside, all right? We're gonna catch you in the next one. CryptoPunky and Decipher, congrats by the way. Bye bye. There's gonna be some exciting stuff, exactly, and you're gonna hear about it very soon. Very soon. Bye bye.